Neville. Segment here on the Big 550 KTRS has been going for, it's got to be at least 12, 13 years now. And it's sponsored by Twisted Tree Steakhouse from the Seiberg family at Watson and Lindbergh on Sunset Hills. Congratulations to Twisted Tree, their 1-year anniversary. Nothing surprising there when it's run by such a good man, Jimmy Cristo. Call them at 314-394-3366 or twistedtreesteakhouse.com. It is Kat Neville's segment, but Liz Miller filling in for Kat Neville. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Senior editor at Feast Magazine. Were you always the senior editor, or is this something new?
Is there a junior editor?
There is not a junior editor. I've been the senior editor for about 2 years now. I was originally the print managing editor.
The print manager. Okay, so that's where the title increase comes from. Senior. We have to be nice to her. She's now senior. All right. What do you got for us today?
So first I'm going to talk about a new Southern restaurant in the Grove that actually opens today. It's called Grace Meat and Three, and it is from Chef Rick Lewis, formerly of Southern in Quincy Street Bistro, also a James Beard Rising Star semifinalist.
I've heard of that place. Those other two places.
Yeah,
Southern.
No, yeah,
Southern was good.
So that's definitely, Rick's passion is Southern cooking. So at Grace, that's exactly what he's doing, except now it's a lunch concept, and it's that classic Southern, again, meat and three. So several options for a main course, everything from like catfish to like a sweet tea brine turkey leg, and then a bunch of great, really rich Southern sides.
The name of this place is called Grace Meat Plus 3?
Yes, yeah.
That's an
Interesting name.
It's a weird name for a restaurant. What's the story behind that?
Do you know the background? Yeah, what is it?
Well, so I believe Grace is just a reference to they want to have great hospitality, just what you'd expect from a Southern restaurant. And the meat and three, that's just what you call in the South a concept where you have one meat and you get to choose three sides.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Grace Meat Plus 3.
I love it. Meat and three.
Yeah. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. So like I said, he'll have great stuff like catfish and fried chicken, which, if you've been to Southern, you know that's a specialty of Rick's. Though that sweet tea, brine turkey leg, pan-roasted trout, pulled pork, all that kind of great, really hearty stuff. And then for sides, he's starting with that stuff like mac and cheese, marinated beets, a variety of rotating peas and greens and all that kind of good stuff.
All right, and so this is opening today.
It's opening today, yeah.
In the Grove.
In the Grove.
And it's where Sweetie Pies used to be.
It is. It is at 4270 Manchester Avenue.
What happened to Sweetie Pies? Sweetie Pies move?
Yeah.
I know they had a couple of locations.
They closed that location just some time ago. So.
Okay. All right. Because that was their first location. They were there for a long time. All right. Grace Meat Plus 3.
Or is it meat and three? Plus three?
I've been calling it and three, but I'm sure, Rick wouldn't mind either way.
Well, there's a plus sign, not an ampersand.
You're right.
So Grace Meat Plus 3. I'm just reading it the way I see it.
Yes.
All right, good. Opens today. That's a great venue for a restaurant, too. So.
It is. It's perfect.
Yeah, those great big windows. Okay, what else you got?
And the second spot that we're going to talk about is the new location or the reopened location of the Sweet Divine in Soulard. So if you're not familiar with the Sweet Divine, it is a fabulous food truck, and they have had a brick and mortar for several years. Unfortunately, it experienced a fire last October. They had to close, reopen.
Right.
They just reopened last month, and in their new location, it's much bigger, and they also have expanded service. So in addition to all of the great baked goods, they have donuts, like more than 15 cupcakes, whoopie pies, French macarons, all this great stuff.
What's a whoopie pie? Is that where you sit on it and it makes a noise?
It's like two little
It sounds like that.
things.
So it's like two cookies essentially, and then a cream filling in the middle.
Okay, got
Delicious.
it.
Great
Right,
stuff.
got it.
And so in that new location, in addition to all those great baked goods, they also have a full coffee bar, and they're adding a full bar, so you can get a glass of wine, and a cupcake after dinner somewhere in the neighborhood,
Nice idea.
or in the morning, run in and grab, a nice latte with your baked good to start your day.
A boozy coffee to start your day.
Where-
Or that.
And where in Soulard is this going to be?
So it is at 1801 South 9th Street.
Okay. The Sweet Divine. Do they still have their food truck?
They do still have the food truck, and obviously in the interim from the fire, they were doing that quite a lot. They were working out of, I believe, MacArthur's Bakery.
Got it.
To basically as a commissary, and so you can see that truck around town. But definitely head over to the new bakery because it's beautiful. They've done a lovely job with the renovation, and again for those expanded coffee drinks and treats.
9th Street in Soulard, 1801 South 9th Street in Soulard. So the other day, somebody taught me how to eat a cupcake. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. You cut it in half, and then you put the bottom half on the top, and you make like the frosting, the sandwich. You make a sandwich. It's a cupcake sandwich.
Have you ever eaten it that way?
Oh, I have. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Because then you get frosting on every bite.
Yeah.
It's ideal.
Yeah. So you have the cupcake,
right,
and you like sort of pop the top, right, and a little more, and then you put the bottom on the top, and so the frosting is in the middle.
What do you know?
What do you know about that?
Oh,
Cupcake sandwich.
It's a cupcake sandwich. Yes.
Or you can just go really messy and just, open
You can
it.
just shove it in someone's face.
Right.
Yeah, no,
And do it
certainly
that
understandable. Yeah. I like Elaine on Seinfeld had the top, the muffins, because the top of the muffins were
right.
good. Yeah.
That's right.
That's all you need.
What's going on with Feast Magazine?
Well, so we are going to be sponsoring the Taste of St. Louis. It's coming up this weekend. And it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, this year it is at the Chesterfield Amphitheater.
Okay.
And I'll actually be there judging on Saturday at 8 p.m. at the Chef Royale.
And what are you judging?
I am judging the semi-final round for the beef category. And then our managing editor, Nancy Stiles, will be there on Sunday judging in the afternoon several of the competitions. So we always look forward to that every year. It's such a fun event.
Well, you have a way better title. You're senior editor at Feast Magazine, and she's just what? She's managing editor?
She's managing stuff. I'm the old one.
Yeah, no, senior is way more important than just managing, right? Senior. All right. Liz Miller, senior editor at Feast Magazine, feastmagazine.com for all of your Feast Magazine news. Go to feastmagazine.com or any newsstand that you can find, any supermarket, any bar, restaurant around town. They're there for the taking. Thanks for coming in. Good stuff.
Thank you.